Welcome back to another great Photoshop video tutorial. This is Mark Elmo Ellis with PhotoshopTrainingForum.com, where we show you clearly and concisely how to use Adobe Photoshop. Today we're going to look at the magnifying glass and also the Navigator window. And this is two different ways that you can use to zoom in on your subject matter. In this case, down here at the bottom of your tool palette, you'll see a magnifying glass. Now, this is one of the few tools on your palette that does not have a double function or a triple function, multiple tools in this little area here. As you remember from our tutorial on the elliptical tool, when you zoomed in on that little arrow there and you held down the button, a whole bunch of things opened up. Well, this will not happen with the zoom tool and the zoom out tool because it only has two functions to it. And if you want to change from zooming in to zooming out, all you have to do is click on these two little buttons up here. Now we're going to zoom in on something, and there's several ways of doing this. One thing you can do to enlarge your image is to simply just click once on your image, and it'll keep getting larger with each click. So that's pretty easy. Now we're going to zoom out. Zoom out, zoom out. Pretty easy. Or you can click on the zoom in tool, push down your left mouse button, and drag, and it'll zoom in on just the area you dragged your little square box on. That's pretty darn easy. So there's a couple different ways, and once again, to zoom out, you just keep clicking out. Okay, now there's another way to zoom in on things and go precisely where you want to go. And if you need to measure it for some reason, you could always use the Navigator window. Scroll down to where it says, so go to Window, scroll down where it says Navigator, click on Navigator. There you go. And you'll notice this little box thingy opens up over here on your right hand side. And what this will do will allow you to slide in and out of your image. Now you'll notice down here there's a slider and there's a little set of numbers. If you want to increase the size to 50, just slide it to your right. That's about 52.2 right there. Zoom out. Same thing. You can move the slider either way. Now, once you have zoomed in as far as you can and you go past 100%, you'll notice a little red box opens up like this in there inside of this window. And that's pretty cool too, because I'll show you something neat. You notice that your cursor turns into a little hand, and there's a reason for that. When you push down on your left mouse button, it'll clench up. It'll look like a clenched fist. And that means that as long as you have your mouse button down and you move the mouse around, you're moving the picture as well. You're moving the whole image. So you can zoom in on exactly what you want. Let's zoom out even further, okay? So once again, put your hand inside of there, push down the left mouse button, and you can move it exactly where you want to. And this is really good because if you want to know exactly the size, or if somebody tells you the size to zoom in on something, you can just use this Navigator tool. Makes it very easy. Okay, this has been a short one today, but this has been another video tutorial on how to use Photoshop. This has been Mark Elmo Ellis with PhotoshopTrainingForum.com, where we teach you clearly and concisely how to use Adobe Photoshop. God bless and have a great day.